Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, baby? It's Terror Talk. That's Terror Talk with a 3. No E. And today, what are we doing?
I'm like, we're gonna do.
I don't know.
I'm a stage fright.
I'm Will.
And I'm Hector.
The introduction, baby. This is Terror Talk 3 No E. And guess what today is?
And we mean no E letter, not ecstasy. We're talking about, right?
No. What? If you've been watching us for a while, you know that we're big fans of Child's Play. I got the poster back there. I got my man Chuck right here from Trick or Treat.
I think he has to say something. Hold on one second.
Yeah, say something. Hello,
I'm fucking trapped in here!
Yo,
Potty mouth.
he's Chucky from the hood, yo. So
He got bought from like
he's from the hood. But anyway, today we're going to talk about Child's Play. Not Child's Play in general. We're just going to talk about our favorite Child's Play movies. Which one in the series we like the best, a little bit about the series, and, you know, which one we like the best and why. Obviously, we're big fans of the series. We like it quite a bit. I think it's unique and different.
Yeah, they're classic movies.
It's fun. They're classic, man.
Everybody knows Chucky,
and you know what? When it comes to killer doll movies, like, Child's Play does it the best.
Yeah.
Nobody else can even come close. Even the Annabelle movies. Annabelle is a lazy bitch. All she does is sit back and just like with a stupid ass grin and that dumb ass smile like you see in the first movie. You know, she just sits there. She don't talk. She don't move. She don't walk. She don't dance.
Everybody's looking at her, screaming. She's just
They had like 6 puppeteers working Chucky in the first movie. They're like working his ass out. Chucky is putting in work. He is walking. He's talking.
I will say
he's dancing.
The real Annabelle doll, I feel, is creepier than the movie one.
Oh, because it feels like with the Annabelle
that one,
doll,
I'm like, okay, I see that.
the Raggedy Ann one, right?
Yeah,
Because with the Annabelle doll from the Conjuring films and the Annabelle films, it feels like they're trying too hard, like to make her look scary. Like they're trying too hard.
I mean, I've seen people dress up as Annabelle for Halloween.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's pretty scary. But then for some reason, when I see the doll in the movies, I'm just like, I will look at it and be like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
but
it's fine.
I see this shit.
Yeah, this one, I'm
freaking out.
Yeah.
Even having it next to us, I'm just kind of like,
it's kind of creepy.
Kind of
like I don't know why we gave him the tools too to murder us.
Yeah, he has a loaded gun, right? Imagine.
Chucky did use a gun once, I think, a couple times. But anyway, like. The Child's Play movies does it well. Like, we look at Annabelle, like, she don't do nothing. We see Roberto the doll, Robert the doll, if you want to call him that. He don't do nothing. Dolly Dearest, they don't do nothing. Chucky is moving. He's walking. He's talking. He's dancing. He's stabbing. He's killing. He's shooting. He's fucking. He's doing everything.
And he's funny, too.
And he's funny. He's cracking jokes. He's calling people bitches. He's calling people hoes. Like, he is doing everything you possibly can do. And what they've done with the Killer Doll movie hasn't really been replicated in other films. Like, I mean,
what about Megan?
I was just about to say, I think a spiritual successor to Chucky, I think if they were to remake the Child's Play movie the right way, sorry, Mark Hamill, that movie was trash, but like to remake it a proper way, I felt like Megan Mathregan, which is an obvious inspiration for our name, Terror Talk with a 3 and 7 E, I think that's more of a spiritual successor to Chucky. Like, I like that. If they said that was the Child's Play remake, I would have been like, hell yeah, on board, 1,000%. It was good.
It was good.
It was good. Yeah, definitely.
The thing about the other movies that I feel like they kind of took the same recipe, kind of. Obviously, it's not like no voodoo or anything like that.
No. That's what made it special.
Yeah, that's what I think made
that's
it
why
like
he's black. Where you learn that voodoo from black people? He learned voodoo like Chucky.
And it's funny, as soon as he goes to the toy store, he just whips it out. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was like, he a voodoo priest?
Isn't there like a thing you got to set up, get in the mood for kind of thing?
He just did it right away. He's like, give me that doll. Ade Dewey Dembella. He's like, he went in mad quick. That's the one thing that always bothered me about those movies is that, like, it's a nitpick, but like he got into that doll quick as hell. Like when he first transferred his soul, he's like, Ade Dewey Dembella, give me the power back of you. He was in there in like 30 seconds.
Like any voodoo scene you see in any movie, it's a thing, right?
Yeah.
You got to buy
stuff. You got to buy the candles.
It's got to be a certain day.
Yeah.
People got to be there.
But
this guy just said, fuck, and just got in.
But he got in 30 seconds of that doll. The problem I have with it is that every time he tries to transfer his soul into the kid, like Andy in the first 2 movies, and then the black kid in the 3rd movie, it takes like so long for him to do it. He's like, he's going on for hours. Like he's going on for 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, he should have already been in him already. Like he should have already been in that little boy.
Especially how he got in so fast.
Yeah, he got in so fast into the doll. Like he should have gotten in easier in the thing. And then they make the excuse that like if he stays too long in a body, then he can't.
Well, some people come fast, some people come quick, long. You know what I mean?
It takes a while.
There you go.
the best line of that movie is like, "I got a date with a 9-year-old boy." I was like, "What the hell?" And then it's just constantly him trying to get inside this boy.
Yeah.
The whole
Even
movie.
saying that like that, it's like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was rough. But which one is your favorite Child's Play movie?
For me, I'm gonna say one. And
One?
Yeah.
One?
Yeah.
Not Bride of Chucky with Jennifer Tilly?
See, I like Bride of Chucky. I think Bride of Chucky was a fun one. If I were to say my second favorite, it'd be that.
Okay, but one's your favorite?
But one's my favorite.
Okay, so why? What's
Just
going?
because my boy Chris Sarandon.
Okay, the cop.
That's it.
That's the reason.
Yep, that's it. I don't give a fuck what anybody
He's
says.
barely in the movie. No,
So-
he's not barely in the movie. He's actually a good character.
I think I like first movies of any kind of franchise.
Yeah.
Because they're special to me. Because especially this one, watching it for the first time, you're like, wow, that's crazy, right? Chris Sarandon, I mentioned him because I'm a big Night Before Christmas fan. So as my mouth gets super dry, that's why I'm like, more Christmas.
So besides being a fanboy of Nightmare Before Christmas, like what about the first movie that
It's
makes it so
fucking
special?
creepy, bro.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Because you don't see him that
Everything
much, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if you think about before that movie, how many doll movies were like that? You know what I mean? And for me,
Not
it just-
many.
yeah, that's why it's
Not many
something
at all.
new and different. I was like,
Yeah.
this is creepy as fuck. And it just made me look at dolls. And back in the day, during those times, they were selling dolls like this.
Mhm,
It
yeah.
was popular.
Yeah, and they would talk
So,
and everything
yeah,
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So there was a lot of animatronic dolls that they were selling, and I'm just like, yeah,
What was it called?
fuck
My
that
Pal
shit.
or something? My something.
There was a Furby one that I liked.
Furby.
I said
Furby.
Furby,
Was,
not
Furby was later though. I think.
furry. Just making sure.
Ooh, maybe
I
not.
don't want
No, but Furby was
my
later. I
mouth
think
gets dry, but damn, I ain't messing up with that one.
yeah, Furby
Just
I
like-
think was much later. I think the one you're thinking of is the My Pal or something like that.
You sure?
There was something else.
It
No,
looked like
Furby. No, Furbies weren't around around that time in the 80s or anything. They came much later. It's another one that looks like Chucky. I don't
You
know.
came
We
much
put 'em right
later.
Hey, we coming
That's my
together.
comeback.
But there, I mean, I guess we could show it like whatever that thing is. It's like My Pal or something like that. It was similar to like Chucky. It
Yeah.
looked like him, and I think that was the play on it, or like even the Garbage Pail, not Garbage Pail, the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Garbage Pail. Yeah.
Remember the Cabbage Patch Kids?
Cabbage Patch.
So it was like similar.
They had
to that.
animatronic ones. Too,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Cabbage
they
Patch
did,
Kids.
yeah.
But for me, it just scared me in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for me, toys were something fun, right? Toys were always like, I think there's two movies that made me scared of toys. One, Chucky and Puppet Master.
Mm-hmm.
Because those were movies, not that Puppet Masters were toys, but there's a lot of toys that were similar to it.
You know,
So that's why for me, Chucky 1,
yeah.
it just scared the shit out of me.
I like Chucky 1. It's not my favorite in there, but what I will say about Chucky 1 is I like how long it takes for Chucky to actually like reveal himself.
Yeah.
Like the opening scene when he first kills the babysitter in
Yeah.
that movie and
That's
throws
when
the
Andy
hammer.
knows.
Yeah, well, we're sort of like that's the thing. That's what I like about it. We're not really we know that the doll's alive because we know what the movie's about, but it's still kind of iffy because Andy's acting kind of weird. He's like, "Oh, my doll's alive," but you know, if Occam's razor, right? If you're a detective or
Yeah.
a person of deduction, you're like the best solution or the most easiest solution is the one that's the most obvious one, Occam's razor, and you're like, okay, this kid is killing them, right? Like you're putting your perspective in that, but we know it's the doll. We see very little of the doll in itself. That like it's a mystery in the beginning. Is the doll actually moving around and doing these
Yeah.
killings, or is the doll influencing Andy to do the killings? Like I like the mystery of it before the big reveal when we find out he doesn't have the batteries. And he's like, "You bitch! I told you not to," you know, you know that thing, and then it just goes all out.
Which Chucky movie was it that they were showing in the beginning, and they were showing how all the toys were being made? Remember, it was like that plastic
Yeah,
being poured in the
there's
mold.
I think part
which
two.
One, which one was that?
Part 2 they did that, and part 3 also.
Okay.
They did it in both of them, where
'Cause-
he gets remade or
Yeah,
rebuilt.
yeah.
I like those. Those are
Yeah,
creepy
I
scenes.
that scene always I always like think
Yeah.
about. I was like, oh, it was kind of like a
Yeah, it was
cool
cool.
scene
It's a
to
cool scene. Like it's kind of interesting, cold and everything.
This
like
is
that.
so random. But when did that movie? Did Chucky come out first, or was it that Toys movie with Robin Williams?
Oh, Chucky, way before.
Chucky,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Robin Williams.
I don't know
was
why.
like in the '90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I always felt like that movie's in the same universe. Toys. I don't know why. It's a freaky
Yeah,
movie.
Toys is a freaky one, but it's,
Every time when I watch Toys, I was like, damn, I know Chucky's just hanging out somewhere around there.
Chucky's
getting
in this
laid or
universe
something
doing
like that.
something. He's getting laid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what I like also about the first movie is the animatronics. They took like 5 puppeteers
Yeah,
to
man.
move him.
I feel like animatronics back then are way better than what they are
Yeah,
today.
yeah, and it's a lot of puppeteers moving him
Yeah.
around, like one to move the face, one to move the eyes, one to move the legs, and then they would use a little person in
Jim
some
Henson
shots.
didn't do anything in this movie.
I don't
right?
think so.
I don't think so. either.
No. But I like how sometimes he was a little person running
Yeah,
around.
yeah, yeah.
Like you see him like
Yeah,
he's like a
yeah, you see-
4-foot dude. He's like running around and stuff. And then sometimes he's a puppet and they're moving around. It looks great. It just
Yeah,
looks great.
yeah.
Like all of it looks great. They put a lot of care, a lot of thought into this movie. They put a lot of effort into making this movie.
Yeah.
And the coldness of Chicago, like when you're in Chicago and it feels harsh, it feels
Yeah.
cold. Like when she goes and like she's trying to figure out the mystery behind this doll. Like, where'd you buy this doll from? And the guy tries to grape her, and then it's like it just feels dirty. It feels wrong. Like when I was watching, I watched it when I was like 8, and when I was watching it, it just felt like hopeless and wrong, and it felt like I felt helpless in the movie, the way that Andy feels helpless.
I watched it last week, so
Yeah.
it felt,
Yeah, it's cool. Like
No, for the first time last week.
oh, okay,
Your
okay, all
face-
right.
You're like, what?
Okay, I guess
Like-
better late than never, but never late is better. But I like to see
I
where
actually know people that never seen any Chucky movies.
Oh,
and I'm
maybe
just
they
kind of like,
scared. They
I'm just like,
scared.
why?
I like the part where he goes, where Andy's like, "It's Chucky and he's going to kill me," and then he just like sinks down and he's like crying, and I'm like, "Fuck, man, I feel for this kid. He's in the mental institution, and everything like that." And Chucky's just like, he's just trying to get in this guy's soul.
Yeah.
You got to pay the troll toll for trying to get in this boy's soul.
Yep.
Troll toll. What'd
What
you
you
say? We're fans of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but
Oh, we can't say that too loud.
we're not.
Oh.
Oh, my son.
Yeah.
He's scared of it. That's
But,
a story for another day. But
yeah.
my favorite one, Child's Play 1. What else did you like about it?
No, that's it, bro.
Sounds you like Nightmare Before Christmas better than
I
Child's
love
Play.
Nightmare Before Christmas. It's my favorite movie of all time.
You heard that?
Because the thing is, when I watch a movie, I keep hearing, because I didn't even say why with the whole Chris Sarandon thing. Chris Sarandon is the talking voice for Jack Skellington in Nightmare Before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Danny Elfman is the singing voice, but to the talking voice is Jack Skellington. So when I watch this movie, Jack Skellington's a detective, pretty much. And I keep hearing the voice. I'm just like, oh, this is pretty cool. Hopefully, he kicks some ass.
He does.
He
And he
does a
gets
little
his
bit.
ass whooped a little bit too. But my favorite one is not too far away from yours. I mean, like,
It's funny how all our
When I-
movies that we like.
yeah, I like the
especially in
2,
the
and
se-
you're
always
like 1.
two, and
Yeah.
I'm always 1. Yeah.
Oh, usually I like 2, you like 1. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's true.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it turns out. But like with me, I like 2 better. But it's a close one between 2 and Bride of Chucky, because I really like Bride of Chucky. How different it is.
Rekindle the spirit in you.
Yeah,
huh? With the
Jennifer Tilly, baby.
Yeah.
It's great.
Ooh.
A great movie.
She was so epic that time.
Oh my god,
I feel
so
like she
epic.
was like. Remember when Jennifer Lawrence first came out? Everybody was like, "Oh, put her in every fucking movie. Make her
Yeah.
Mystique. I don't care."
Yeah,
I
Jennifer
feel like
Tilly
Jennifer
just
Tilly was like-
exudes. She just exudes sexiness. Like you just look at her and then you're like, Jennifer Tilly, man. Like, wow, that's a woman. You know what I mean? Like that is a woman. You don't make any mistake about it. Like she's the type of woman that would walk into a room, be the best dressed, the best looking,
At a Costco,
best
too.
makeup. Costco?
At a Costco, yeah.
Sure, at a
She's
Costco.
walking
She
in
walks
at
into Costco, best dressed,
Everybody's
best
just like the
makeup.
sampling guy's just like,
Everybody stops. Yeah, everybody stops. Everybody stops. She's a showstopper. You know, like she's a movie star in every sense of the word. Like traditionally, like the way she looks, the way she acts, like the regalness about her, and then her to do this schlocky horror movie where she's slitting guys' throats. Fantastic. I love
Yeah.
it. But for these purposes, my favorite one is Child's Play 2. The reason why I like Child's Play
after
2,
all that.
yeah, I liked it, but Child's
I
Play
actually
2.
thought you were gonna allude to, but
No, I says close, but Child's Play 2 is the better movie.
uh-huh.
The reason why Child's Play 2 for me is the better movie is because Child's Play 2, we already know the cat's out of the bag. We know Chucky's out there doing the mystery's gone, right?
Yeah.
So now Chucky's out there killing and thrilling, chopping and dopping, dropping it like it's hot, popping and locking. Like he's out in full force right
Yeah.
from the beginning of the movie. And Andy's with a foster family now. His mom's in a mental institution, which is like, what? I
Yeah.
guess she didn't want to do them, but she wanted to do Seventh Heaven instead. So she said, I don't want to do any more Child's Play movies. So that's fine.
Well, it might have been a good choice for her though.
Was it?
For Seventh Heaven.
Was it?
Seventh
With
Heaven.
heaven, unless you're the father who did child molestation.
Well, I
Um,
mean now, yeah. It doesn't look like a good
In hindsight,
In hindsight,
you don't know this guy was
the
molesting
big,
kids.
Big picture.
You don't know that guy was molesting kids.
Damn that guy, jerk.
Yeah. Anyway, so 2 was good because it's like it's the real after thrills, and it had one of my favorite final girls. in the movie Kyle. Like, I love that character. I think she's super underrated as a final girl. She was strong, smart, intelligent, like quick-witted, like thought fast, was just great. A great character. And then you have Andy back. He's with a foster family. Chucky's back wreaking havoc. He's trying to get inside of him again. He's like, I need to be this boy for some reason. Like, and then they make up some stuff. It's like the first person you tell your secret to is the person you have to get inside. I don't know. They're making up lore as they go along. As you know, in the Child's Play series, as the Child's Play series goes along, they make up more shit. Every single movie. Like, every movie, they add a new thing that has to be done.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's the Heart of Dembella. You got to get that. Oh, by the way, he can go into multiple dolls at once. And you're like, yo, God, Don Mancini, chill out, dude.
Do you think
chill out?
That's how they fucked up in the first one because of the whole voodoo thing?
No, I like the voodoo thing.
You like the voodoo thing?
Yeah, I like the voodoo thing because
It's
the voodoo
just so
thing,
random,
it's
like-
random.
like-
That's why I like it.
But yeah, it's just like,
It's
hey, this
random.
random white guy just knows
Yeah,
voodoo.
I love that. I think it's
and
weird.
really good too.
Yeah. It's
You
weird. I like how weird that
Yeah.
is. That's weird. Like, why does he know voodoo? Like,
It's like the movie's done, and they're like, okay, how does he get into the
yeah.
voodoo?
Voodoo, yeah.
They're watching Serpent and Rainbow. Yeah, voodoo.
Yeah,
voodoo.
Bill Pullman's back there like, yeah, voodoo, baby. Wes Craven's like, voodoo, baby.
He's like,
Put it in
voodoo
there.
it
But
up.
they like, as you go on, it changes. But what Child's Play 2 does, it's just a epic thrill ride. Like, it has some of the most memorable scenes, like where he writes like F you like on the paper, and then he's like, stay after class, and then he comes out of the closet, starts beating her with the ruler, kills the teacher with the ruler, stabs her with the basketball pump. But the piece de la resistance of this entire film is when we get to that toy factory.
Yeah.
That toy factory scene slaps so hard. That scene where remember that scene where he has his hand caught in the thing,
Yeah.
in that little thing, and he rips his hand out, and like when it rips, it looks like skin, because what's happening with Chucky in this movie is that the whole thing is that he's a doll, but he's turning human, so his body parts are starting, like he has a heart, he has lungs, they're starting to grow in the doll.
Yeah.
And he can't transfer his soul anymore, so he's like, well, I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers. So he gets his hand caught, and then his skin, when he rips his hand from the grate that falls down, it looks like skin tearing, like it looks like chicken skin ripping apart.
That's like the latex practical effects. you know?
Yeah, it's great. It's great, and it's
I
a
like that.
doll. And then
Yeah.
you see the blood squirting, and then he takes his hand and he sticks it in the butt of the knife, and he has a knife hand, like, and he's going around trying to kill them. And then like they're in this factory, and the toys are being made and everything like that. And then like this one guy gets his eyes gouged out. Like it's great. And then the end when they melt him down, and he's like this big blobby
Terminator
zombie
2 scene.
monster. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
He's like this zombie, like melted face
Yeah.
zombie monster thing, and then they stick that hose right in his mouth and they blow him up. Yo, that is epic.
Yeah.
That is epic. Like, that is like an epic scene. Like, you know what's funny? As much as I love this movie, I don't even know who directs this. I don't even know who directs this. Like, I don't think he's done anything after this or much.
For two? Or?
Yeah, for part 2. I think part 2. No, I know part 1 was Tom Holland, not Spider-Man. It was a different Tom Holland, but I remember Tom Holland. But the second movie, I don't know who it is. I know that this guy also did the movie Man's Best Friend with that robot dog, and then he wrote.
So fucking random.
Yeah, I mean that's. I mean,
I'm just saying,
I don't think he's done much movies, and I know he co-wrote the first movie, but I don't think. His name escapes me. We'll put his name right here, right?
His
right?
name is John LaFia.
Okay, see, what has
Not
he
that
done?
you remember that.
What has he done?
Um,
Nothing memorable.
Seed of Chucky,
Oh, he
Curse of Chucky, Cult
Seed
of
of Chucky?
Chucky,
No, he probably wrote them. He probably
and
wrote 'em.
Halloween.
He probably
Rob
he
Zombie's
wrote
Halloween.
He probably wrote
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
Yeah, because I know Don Mancini came back for Seed of Chucky.
I guess he wrote for Halloween though for Rob Zombies.
Oh, makes sense. I mean, but the thing is, like, for such an unremarkable, like, I don't really know that guy that much. Like, he's not in the upper echelon of horror directors or writers or anything like that. I mean, but he made such a great film, in my opinion. Like, this movie is
For 2?
2. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
2 is great.
I always think it's hard to do a great sequel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times they're garbage and shitty. But that's the thing about these classic horror movies.
Yeah.
2 is usually like better.
2s are pretty good. Like, 2s
Usually.
they get more money and they roll out. Like, I like 2 because it's more thrilling.
Yeah.
It's more of like an intense ride, and it's like a constant, like, it feels like a one long chase.
I think I just saw Chucky move, bro.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey, hi, I'm Tommy. Hey, listen, I gotta sleep with that thing, okay? So But
That's scary, man.
yeah,
Actually
Child's
sleep
Child's
with
Play.
this?
Yeah,
Imagine. Yeah, I
do.
sleep with it.
Yeah, hey, it's my friend. Child's Play 2, definitely. Child's Play 3 was all right, and then you go down the list. But
Go down a long list.
well, it's a long list, and the series is not bad either. But for these purposes today, your favorite's 1, my favorite's 2. Let us know in the comments what's your favorite
Close
one.
second to us was Bride of Chucky.
Oh, Bride Chucky's
both of us.
Bride Chucky's dope. Yeah, I
Which,
really
out
like
of-
it.
if it's
That's
Child's
honorable,
Play 2 for you
honorable
is-
mention.
Child's Play 2 for you is your favorite.
Mm-hmm.
After that would be Bride of Chucky.
That's a tough one. Should it be Bride of Chucky or Part 1? I'm
Mm.
trying to think. I got to go with my heart. It's Bride of Chucky. Would definitely be the second
So
one.
it would be 1 for me, and then it would go to Bride of
Bride
Chucky,
of Chucky,
then
yeah.
to 2.
Yeah, see, mine, it would be 2, Bride of Chucky, then 1. So
Bride
we're
of
kind
Chucky
of like
was just
inverse.
fun, man.
It's like an inverse list. But yeah, Bride of Chucky's the through line. It's our second favorite, I guess. Yeah, it's a fun movie. Bride of Chucky's
it's
fun. It got John Ritter in it. Rest in peace. And his Jennifer Tilly, baby, she rolling around.
Woo!
Stay for the and Chucky's banging in that movie. He fucks.
He bangs.
Yeah.
He bangs hard.
He's made of all rubber.
Harder than Jebediah.
Jebediah Springfield.
Yeah.
No, Jebediah Morningside.
Jebediah Springfield.
But let us
his
know in
head
the
cut
comments
off, yeah.
below, what is your favorite Child's Play movie? Or it could be the series too. Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, do you prefer the series over the movies?
Yeah, what do you like? I think they're both good. I mean,
The
they're
series
fine.
it's okay.
Yeah, I like the series. I like the movies. I like everything Chucky. Like, there's nothing. The only one I didn't really like was Seed of Chucky. There's too many
I can see why.
references, too many inside references, too many all that stuff. But let us know in the comments below, which is your favorite Child's Play property? Or Chucky's gonna come get you. Like this video. Subscribe to our channel if you like our content. We talk horror movie reviews, news, everything like that. Hit that bell notification for more to let us know when we put out a new video. Share this video with your friends that like Child's Play if you like them.
If you
Chucky's gonna get you.
If you go to church, tell people about us. Just spread
Yeah.
the word.
It's good to know evil if you're gonna know good. You have to know evil as well. Damn. You have to know both, baby.
Let the man cook.
Let me cook.
Keep going. Imagine.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely comment below any movies you recommend for us to hit a review next. Let us know.
Or Chucky's gonna get you.
Ooh.
But anyway, it's been fun talking with you. We love talking horror movie reviews, news, analysis, and everything like that. And we hope you like it too.
Have a nice day.
Terror Talk out.
Thank you.